as it says on the screen, hello and welcome to a different video to your usual Let's Build Some Robots video. When you have two new robots, there's not really any point making a whole video about it, so I'm doing this instead. Now, what is this? Many times in my videos, I've mentioned a few robots that I made but never get into a video. That's mainly because they either get lost, or they get broken, or they get reused. I'm going to be drawing some of these robots out of my memory. They won't be all that accurate, and some of the things I'm going to be drawing is not very good because I'm using an online drawing app. Anyway, I can just show you what they look like, their traits, and I've already recorded this one time, and it took far too long because I was drawing it actually when I was making the video. This time I'm just going to show you the drawings, so let's get on with it. First robot I used was this. It's not all that clear to what it is. This is a toy truck. I don't know if I should call it a robot. That's meant to be glass. It's not actually glass, it's plastic. It's a plastic toy robot, 6 wheels, with the back section, which was... Actually, I'll do this in pencil, this will look cool. The back section missing. It had a back section like that, and it had wheels. The wheels aren't floating because I've got a bit to support the back cut. I'm not going to draw that. And this bit is missing. So I didn't have that. I just didn't have it on the thing, and I got this thing. It was a rammer boss. It was called Truckle. Even the name is silly. 6-wheel drive. Here's a front-on view. I don't actually like that little curly line anymore. Actually, I'll do it in pencil again. So as a front-on view there, that's like plasticky, glassy stuff. The grill, it's 6 wheels. And it just bumped into things. This was actually used in a series I did a long time ago. It was actually March 2020, called Mechanical Mayhem. It was in series 1, and it did not do very well, if I can remember rightly. It's just silly, my first ever robot that I used, because I didn't make this thing, it's just plastic. So this thing was blue and silver. I thought I probably should, before I rub it out, probably tell you it was blue and silver. This top bit I'm rubbing out now was kind of had silver streaks on it, I think. And I do actually still have this. Don't know where. Next, this robot is kind of... You might be able to tell who it is, or what it is. Can you say who for a robot? Anyway, this is Apollo. Now, I'm drawing these lines in pencil because it's made out of masking tape to represent that. This was not really me who made it. I drew out all the pieces. This was my brother. A collaboration with me and my brother. We both made this completely overpowered version of Apollo. Ignore the masking tape. It's not part of the design. It, like I said, it's overpowered. It flips robots way too high than it should do. It's got this bit up here, which is a ruler that runs all the way down the middle, which keeps the flipper really flat and strong, and you can use it to flip up. Although what he did do, because it became his robot, was flip from the sides here, which means the sides got pretty blunt. It was, like I said, overpowered. Robots flew in the air. It was probably too big. It's my fault. My brother had a Apollo model that he'd previously made, and it was absolutely tiny, and it did quite well in our series Mechanical Mayhem, but it's got very broken, very damaged, and it was tiny. So I made one, and I said to him that we need to make it bigger because your one is far too small. It then seemed that I made it too big. Next is Carbide. Now, I've done yellow writing for Carbide but it's all the right colours. It's the Series 8 design following Vote Saxon 07's instructions. And this also was a collaboration with my brother. I made it. He made the spinner. That's how things go. It becomes his. Which is the reason why I'm not showing it to you. He has shown the wrecked version of this because a long time later it got completely destroyed and the spinner came off. He does show that in one of his videos. Bar Robot Combat is his channel name. You can go and check him out. As well as Vote Saxon 07's channel, who has an amazing design, much better than my drawing here. The robot's much better than my drawing here. And also, may I add, we never really found a way of doing the spinner mechanism, so I should probably really chop the spinner off. And it's ruined the whole thing. It's got the yellow writing, green and black, the carbide shape. I want to speed up a bit though because it's 6 minutes already, that's too long. Lego build is this. This is a pretty bad drawing. I'm using an online painting drawing tool app thing. It's not very good I don't find it very easy to draw on a computer. Anyway, this is Sharkbite. Sharkbite 1, as I call it nowadays because there's 3. The third one is good, the second one broke, and this one just looks bad. This is the original Sharkbite. Little wheels, 2 wheels, but it's just one kind of look. So if you look at it from the side, it looks like it's one. There, it rocks forwards and backwards. That's the point. You can flip down on that end. I've just realised that I can't. Pointing at things, you can't see that. Pencil time. So you flip down on this end. Hold on. I got a good idea. You flip down on this end, so that's better, and this end goes up, flipping the robot into the air. Didn't work that well because it's not got much of a flip zone. It all works on this wheel. It goes forwards and it doesn't tend to move this wheel, it just kind of rocks over. This is Lego, as I mentioned, so you've got Lego pieces. I will briefly kind of go over the colours. This area was kind of this area was blue. Then you had a black section on the front. And you had a white section back here. You can't even see the white colour somewhere. And you had some more like blue bits at the back. And I think you had like a grey bit back here. It's got lots of different shark-related colours in it. That's roughly the colours that are involved. This isn't a bad example. It didn't really look like this, but you can just about see what it is. And also, may I point out, I don't know what this thing is. I thought it might look like a fin, but it's just a glass thing. Excuse me. I'm just adding a few little details. It had this booster. This grey booster kind of side things, and it had its classic. I've got hiccups. That's terrible for making a video. And it had this missile launcher, which was kind of its weapon. Kind of uses it as a self-righting mechanism. I have it on the modern day Sharkbite, made out of Lego. Here is a Connects build, hence the colours. I can't remember what this robot was called, but it reminds me nowadays of Chimera from Robot Wars. It uses these big Connects wheels as its wheels, but it also uses the wheels without the tyres. Up here is a hammer section. This is an axe head up here. And you may be wondering, why is it on its side? It's not meant to be. The actual robot's not meant to be. But in real life, it's not meant to be. In real life, the thing turns around whenever it hits anything. So that's kind of an accurate representation. I want to move on. This is pretty simple. It's acts like Gabriel or Chimera or Stinger. It's maybe less like Chimera. It just swings over and hits things. Next, I want to show you this. What is this? This is a poster kind of art design of robots from my robots team, Team Orbit. And these are my three robots. Kind of. This is the one I want to speak about. This is Inter-Orbit. Inter-Orbits. Don't know why the weird spelling pronunciation. It's got a comment on it. It doesn't actually have a comment on it, but at some point I want to do a paint job on it. It's an actual working robot. All of these are meant to be, except from this one, which I really want to build, but I'm never going to be able to, probably. This one is a working ant weight, and I got it from Team Roaming Robots, the people behind Extreme Robots. Built it. Well, it's faulty. The motors are sticky, so the motors don't always drive in unison, which is really annoying. I do have spare motors, but I was going to use them to build this little devil, which is a. I'll move on to this one later, which you might recognise if you watch Let's Build Some Robots. Little Devil this is the really bad drawing, and I actually might get rid of this section. It's an overhead lifter / grabber, kind of in the devil trident thing style, with little ones on the side which I didn't draw on this, wheels. I have all the parts for it, but the receivers literally blew up. And finally, this is G-Force with the addition of horns, bull horns. This is in my first Let's Build Some Robots video, so go and check it out there. But this thing turned into Inter-Orbit 2. This was a cardboard model, unlike the previous one, which was plastic. A working robot. This is not a working robot. It's got working wheels, not working wheels, movable wheels, but it's mobile, but it's not actually working. Both of those, Inter-Orbit 1 or just Inter-Orbit, was a house robot in Mechanical Mayhem. Mentioned it already. And I made a new house robot. It never got shown because it broke, but it uses plastic up here and white cardboard with gold lettering. It was pretty cool, actually. Although it was flimsy, it might have had silver lettering. And this is what it looks like. That is the end of the video. There was another robot, which I haven't shown because I can't really remember what it looked like. It was called Growler Prowler. I just remember the name. I think it had some kind of big bit at the back. It was a Connects build. It meant to be a competitor, but it was gigantic. It had a big bit at the back, big back wheels at the back, and two smaller wheels at the front. It might have had two big wheels at the front and two small wheels at the back. I can't exactly remember. Goodbye. I talk too fast, I know. And yeah, bye from me. I'm drawing a smiley face. Don't know why. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.